Megapodes are one of the most interesting families of birds. Megapode means Bigfoot, so I guess the supposedly North American ape-like cryptids are actually fowl that inhabit various islands in Australasia and the western Pacific. They are mainly herbivorous, but some species will eat insects and lizards. They also have a fascinating method of incubating their eggs, so let's dive into that. Unlike most birds, megapode eggs have a very thin shell and mostly consist of yolk. Here is a comparison between the egg of a chicken and a megapode. The eggs take 2 to 3 months to hatch, unusually long for any bird. The incubation length in large yolk is important because the chicks hatch super precocial, meaning that they can look after themselves immediately after they're born. The chicks lack an egg tooth and instead tear open their shell with their claws and dig themselves out of the burrow or mound. After they emerge from the ground, they are able to escape predators because they are already capable of flight. However, if given a chance, monitor lizards, pythons, wild pigs, and cats will prey upon the chicks. So I already gave it away, but the 22 species of megapodes either fall under the burrow nester or the mound nester category. The Australian brush turkey is the largest species of megapode and inhabits, you guessed it, Australia. The male builds a large amount of rotting leaves up to 1.5 meters or 5 feet in height and 4 meters or 13 feet in diameter. The bacteria in the detritus produce enough heat to incubate the precious eggs. Many females lay in the mound and then leave the male to protect the mound from predators and competitors. He also checks the temperature of the mound by sticking his beak into the leaves and is able to regulate it by adding or disposing of leaf litter. Maleo are beautiful birds with a large casque and a black back and neck and peach underparts. Convergent evolution is a fascinating subject, and these birds are shining examples. Like reptiles, Maleos lay their eggs, which are about 5 times the size of chicken eggs, in burrows on the islands of Sulawesi and Bhutan. The monogamous pairs congregate at communal nesting sites each year and excavate until they reach a soil of a desired temperature. They rely on 2 natural sources of heat: the sun and geothermal vents. The nesting sites that are located on the beaches use solar heating, while the more inland burrows use geothermal heat. The inland burrows can keep their shape year after year, allowing megapodes to reuse the same tunnels. The Maleo using the inland nests go completely underground and dig an offshoot to the main tunnel to lay their eggs. The Maleos are under threat due to egg exploitation. The yolk is highly nutritional and is an Indonesian delicacy. Many poachers continue to unsustainably harvest the eggs. However, the guardians of the nest have had some success in protecting these amazing birds. An organization in Indonesia effectively banned collecting from several nesting sites by purchasing a beach and hiring former poachers to protect the eggs. I hope you enjoyed this video on megapodes. If you didn't, be honest and press the dislike button to deflate my ego. However, if you did like the video, consider liking and subscribing to the channel to see more like this.